Good morning, good morning. Not transmitting here. We're just listening. We're going to get ready to go here. The band conditions are not very good, but, well, it looks like we're putting out zero, a third of a watt. A third of a watt. All right, I don't hear anybody. Well, we'll turn the amplifier on here and see if the frequency's in use, and we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, man. You can only do what you can do. We're going to try it. All right, we're up to 50 watts. Haven't turned the amplifier on. Is the frequency in use? Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Is the frequency in use? All right, here we go. Oh, the band is noisy and poor. We're going to give it a go anyways. Hey, is the frequency in use? All right, I'll get my logbook ready, and we'll listen. We will listen for any QRP and POTA stations that always seem to jump out at me once I get going. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Anybody using the frequency? All right, let's go ahead and move the amplifier all the way up to legal limit there. All right, there we go. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. We'll move that back down. All right, I guess we're ready to go, so let's call CQ and see what happens despite the not-so-great band conditions again today. So here we go. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, say hello, and then if you like, you can go to my YouTube channel and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening.
Hey, Matt, I like what you're doing there, my friend. Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra.
Well, good morning, good morning. The band is yucky again today, but hey, I'm a working man, so I got to get in here and do it when I can. How are you today, my friend?
Doing pretty darn good there, Matt. We're doing pretty darn good. I'll be honest, this is probably the first day I've turned on the HF rig in probably 2 months. Just had a lot going on in life, and, I thought I'm going to run down to the shack today and waste some time, fire up the amplifier, and make a few contacts out there. And yes, you're right, the band conditions are not that great. I love the fact that you're streaming on YouTube, though, as well. I also have a YouTube channel that I need to keep up on a little bit more, but I don't. And I'm going to have to get on YouTube after I log our contacts. I got you about a 5 and 7. 57 over here in the central Montana today there, QSO.
All right, Travis. Very good, friend. Doesn't look like we've talked before. I used to live over that way, up a little bit above Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I'm down here in Missouri, and yeah, go check it out. You can hear what you sound like in my receive. You started it out, man. We're only 4 minutes in, so you'll be the first one I talk to after I check to see if the frequency's in use. And great, man. Well, how's the weather in Montana today?
Well, currently we're right at freezing. We have a little bit of snow on the ground, not much, just a trace that we got last night. And a little bit beat up today, a little bit sore. We inoculated and branded about total of around 750 cows yesterday, and we did it in a period of about 6 hours. we busted a move and got a little beat up there, Roger.
All right, man. Sounds like cowboy stuff. Sounds like cowboy stuff to me. It sounds like the weather that I left. So I don't know. It's a nice day today, but man, I tell you, we've the 2 weeks prior to this week have been rough, man. We had tornadoes, 15 inches of rain in a couple days, lots of flooding. So you don't get that back there, but we don't get that white stuff out here. Even trade, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. Well, that's all good though. Even trade on that one, you can't really complain. So that's a good deal. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm kind of listening to myself on the live stream here. But anyway, yeah, no flooding out here, but the white stuff should be going away here pretty quick. They say we might get a little bit more this week, but we'll see what the heck happens there. And, whatever. It is what it is. Springtime in Montana. What the heck are you going to do? And I don't cowboy full-time. I cowboy to help out landowners that I can get permission to hunt on there, Runner.
Hey, you're speaking my language, man. I didn't leave Idaho, actually, because of the snow. That didn't bother me. I was used to it. I just left because of the influx. I hope that's not happening in your part of Montana, but the scenery changed. Let's just put it that way. The scenery changed. So a lot of people came to the area and kind of was not my cup of tea anymore. Now, the only good thing is, they gave me a ridiculous amount of money for my few acres that I had, and I said, you know what, man? If you that dumb, I'm dumb enough to take that check. QSL?
Yeah, Roger that. I understand that 100% there. So, yeah, I hear where I'm at. I live in a little tiny, I see you got my QRZ page up there. So, little town called Belk, the town that holds your pants up, is what I call it. But not too many outsiders. There's a few, but not too awful many. Of course, I do work in the thriving big city of Great Falls there, and that's where all the outsiders are, which is all right. It is what it is. But I work in the agriculture industry in general. I work for John Deere, so it's I'm not going to deal with too much of it there, other than the idiot drivers. So Anyway, there you go.
All right, friend. Well, hey, thanks for stopping in here, man. You sound great. Great signal. I logged you at 5.9 for QRZ. Probably not quite that, but we won't tell them. 5.9 for both of us. And, yeah, man, hard to listen and talk at the same time. I have it on ultra-low latency, but that's not no latency. QSL?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it is hard to listen and talk at the same time. I get it. I can't multitask the other, and I'm going to talk inside there anyway. All right there, Matt. I really appreciate you, man. You keep up the good work there on the YouTube there, and I'm watching it live currently. I'm going to roll around the band here a little bit, see if we can't make a few more contacts to get the log, but I do got you on QRZ there, so we should be confirmed. Anyway, Matt, have a great rest of your day. Really appreciate you being in there, my friend. Thanks for the contact. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belk. 73, sir. Have fun.
All right, Travis, man. Thank you for coming by. Have a great day. Keep your pants up out there. And, I would tell you a Montana joke, but maybe I better not over the air. Hi. All right, Travis, take care. W7 TVS, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, 7-3, friend. All right, man. Let me get back over here to my log book where I should be. All right, I think we're ready. Anybody hanging out? QRZ. All right, one more time before I call CQ. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ. All right, nothing heard. Here we go. CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, say hello, and then if you like, you can go to my YouTube channel and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening.
Kilo 4 Golf Bravo India.
And I was about to hit that button. Good morning, sir. K4 GBI. How are you today?
All right, you're doing good. Your signal is, you're about 10 over. I'm in a mobile station here on Panama City Beach, running an ICOM 7100, and you're coming in 10 over, Roger.
All right, 10 over down there in Florida on the beach somewhere. You lucky guy, you. Although we got a beautiful day here in Missouri, I'm not going to complain. The sun's out, and it's 17 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I have to do my little thing on the phone here. But that's what the ham clock says. It's double digits, so I know it's warm. QSL?
QSL, we're looking at about 70 degrees Fahrenheit here. It's going to go up a little bit from that, a little cooler than we have been, but it's a perfect day. The water is almost like a lake out there in the Gulf, so it is definitely a good day to be here, Roger.
Oh yeah, man. What part of Florida is it? I mean, you're on the beach, but are you on the west side or the east side?
Roger, Panama City Beach, right in the Panhandle, Panama City Beach.
Oh, very good. I haven't been to that one. We did spend some time in Florida while we were being gypsies. That's another story. But we went to Cocoa Beach and some other beach, A1 Avenue in the Vanilla Ice song. I rolled down that, so I didn't hit all the beaches, but I got a couple of them, Roger.
Roger, I think it's pretty nice in the state of Florida today, but yeah, it's white sand beach here. They kind of let you know it's a powdery white sand. It is beautiful. It's got a couple shades of green and blue out there in the water, so it's perfect.
All right, and you drug a radio along with you. Very cool, man. So what else you got on the itinerary? Are you just going to chill on the beach, or do you got to do other stuff today?
No, it's just going to be a day out, off and on the beach and the surrounding area. Maybe, off myself with a little seafood, Roger.
Oh, man, you are speaking my language. Well, I don't know what we're doing today. Normally we're in church, but at this time, but we got a couple kids that are not feeling good, so the wife said we're staying home, and I ran for the radio room. QSL? QSL, yeah, so you're coming in 10 over, very good audio here. You just sound like you're the only one on the radio. So I wanted to be on your YouTube as well and let you get some other people, and I want to talk to you again, so let me soak up some sunshine before I get off in this radio. So I appreciate it. 73, and this is Kilo 4 Golf Bravo India, and I'll be clear on your final. All right, Bill, thanks for stopping by. We've got your QRZ page right up there on the stream. You are 12 minutes in, so you can go find it and hear what you sound like from the beach in Panama City. So thank you, buddy. Look forward to talking to you again. Logged you at 5959, both of us for QRZ, and until I put it on you again. K4GBI, WJ7CAS. Take care, Bill, 73. All right, let me get back over here. I'll make this look easy, but there's a little bit of work involved. All right, anybody else hanging out? QRZ.
November 3, Echo Delta, Quebec.
I think I got a November 3 Echo Delta, Quebec, if I wrote fast enough.
You got it. State of Maryland. I've got 5-9. Nice sounding signal here in the state of Maryland. Very, very good.
All right, man. Well, thank you for the flowers. Let me pull you up here and get the logbook going. Come on, you slow computer. We got a Joel in Owings Mills, Maryland. QSL?
QSL. What part of Missouri are you from?
And I am in the southeast corner, man. Right down in the boot hill, so to speak. Actually, I'm a little bit above that. But a little town called Poplar Bluff. They call it the gateway to the Ozarks. If you go west of me, you go into the beautiful Ozark Mountains. If you head out east, you go out into the farm fields. QSL?
QSL on the mountain. I'll tell you what, are you using a beam out there?
No, I am using a wire antenna. I build almost all my antennas. This one I built, just a 1-to-1 air balun cut to length, and I'm running this as a sloper with the top end. I think the top end's up there about 45 feet. QSL?
QSL, I'm using a fan dipole here in Maryland, and actually no, I'm not on a fan dipole on this one. I'm on the actually it's a long wire, and you're doing a heck of a job.
Man, I appreciate it. No beams for me, man. And I understand you don't have to explain to me. I have 8 antennas. I got a whole antenna farm, so I forget which one I'm on half the time. In fact, I had to look up at the switch box to see what light was on so I could tell you the right one. QSL?
QSL. I've only got 2, and this is an NSED halfway. I call it a long wire, and nice signal over here. What kind of rig are you using?
I am running an ICOM 7300 We have some pre-processing before the radio to make me sound better than I actually sound. And what else? We got that antenna, and we're idling along at about 500 watts this morning. QSL?
That explains the signal. Your engine's very, very nice. I'm using a 10 with TS590SG. Copy?
Roger. Hey, and I'm streaming live to YouTube, so if you go check it out later if you want, I have enough of you. You can definitely hear what you sound like over the air. I even got your QRZ page up there on the stream right now. We're about 15 minutes in, and if you're interested in that, no problem. Just click the link on my QRZ page or put my call sign in YouTube. Either way, you'll find it. The video is called Sunday Morning RF Therapy on 20 meters with today's date. Roger?
QSL, you have a fine one, and thanks for the QSL. This is M3EDQ.
All right, Joel. Well, take care, brother. I'm never in no hurry, so don't have to rush off, but I'll move along and see who else is out there, and have a great day in Owings Mills, Maryland. Never talked to anybody from there, but now I have. Got you in the log, friend. Take care. N3 EDQ WJ7 CAS. Have a good one, Joel.
73. Have a good one.
All right, man. Let me get back over here. Come on, there you go. The computer that makes your life easy. Sometimes it's slower than molasses. All right. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ. Man, I hear somebody down there, but I can't quite pull you out, man. Let me roll the RF up just a hair. Come again, bud. Man, I'm sorry. I'm getting a 0 and maybe a BD, but that's all I can get out of you. I apologize, man. The band has been tough. Solar flux is terrible. The sunspots is going down, so that's getting rid of some of the noise. But, man, we just have not had conditions this weekend. I don't know about last week, but I'm a weekend warrior, and the last 2 days have been miserable. So, hey, thanks for trying. It ain't you, man. It's Mother Nature. She does whatever she wants, no matter what you have. She can sweep you under the carpet at any time. But thank you for trying. Anybody else? QRZ.
Norway, Whiskey Echo Radio.
We'll try it, man. It's going to be tough. Call in Whiskey Echo Radio. Come again, friend.
Yes, Norway, 3 Whiskey Echo Radio. Norway, 3 Wireless Electric Radio.
All right, man. We got it. Let's see. Come on. We got a Chris, and I don't know how to say that, Pennsylvania, but we have talked before. Looks like we talked last month, and then we talked just before Christmas on the 22nd. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Just checking in there. You're real well over here. You're 3x3. You're 3x3 while you're doing your RF therapy. 73 is good to hear you, brother.
All right, man, I'll take it. I'll put us both at 5-3 for the official log on QRZ, and I don't know. You're not even an S unit, but we're going to call it 3. We won't tell them. Thanks for getting in here again, man. I mean, the band's rough. I'm just doing what I can do for a few minutes before the XYL finds something for me to do. You know how that goes. So, all right, N3, Whiskey Echo Radio, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. 7-3, bud. All right, anybody else? QRZ. Oh, man, the fish finder just took a nosedive. I don't see any little spikes or fish or traces on the screen all of a sudden. Mother Nature's just getting stingier as we go. All right, well, anybody else before I call CQ? QRZ. All right, hearing nothing. Here we go. CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, say hello, and then if you like, you can go to my YouTube channel and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening. CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, say hello, and then if you like, you can go to my YouTube channel and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening. Man, I hear a couple of you in their band just so rough. Was there a Whiskey Sierra? I'll give it my best go. Yeah, I just can't do it, brother. I apologize, man. I wish band conditions were better. Trust me on that. Anybody else? QRZ. All right, I think I can do this barely. I think I barely got you, but we're going to take what we can get today. Kilo 7 TBS, good morning. I am doing well. I barely got you. Let me pull this up here. Tony in Harrison, Idaho. Man, we've talked before. It's been a minute. No, I was back February. Here we go. February 11th, man. Down there in Harrison, Idaho. Back home, kind of where I come from, just above Coeur d'Alene. QSL?
QSL, yeah, a little south of where you're from. You up by, up there in Palm County, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I barely got you. Yeah, I lived up there in Blanchard, if you know where that is, just below Old Town there, Priest River area. And we sold out in 2021 and migrated down here. We're Missourians now. Good, bad, or ugly, that's where we're at. QSL? Well, all right, Tony. Looks like I lost you all together, man. We did talk on 10 meters. Now we've talked on 20, so that's awesome. I'm going to log us both at 5959, and I'm sure neither one of us are close to that. But if you need that star on QRZ, put in 5959. K7 TBS, WJ7 CAS. Take care over there in Harrison, Idaho, my friend. 7-3. Ooh, we are struggling today. One little spike on the fish finder. That's all I am seeing. But, hey, let's give it a try. Anybody hanging out? QRZ.
Whiskey 8, Juliet Lima Bravo.
Pretty good station there. I didn't write fast enough. A whiskey and a Bravo. Give me that call just a little slower, buddy.
All right. Whiskey 8, Juliet Lima Bravo. Jim down in Princeton, West Virginia.
All right. It's West Virginia. So I got a W8, and then what's the suffix?
Japan Lima Bravo. Juliet Lima Bravo.
All right, JLB. Good morning, sir. How are you today?
Doing good. Figured I'd come out here and play radio for a few minutes before I get started on my day, Roger.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm hiding from the XYL. We didn't go to church today. Kids are sick, but I know she will find me something to do, man. All right, James there. Looks like we talked back. It's been a minute, man. Back in July of last year, 7/21 on 20 meters. So good to get you in the logbook again today, my friend.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah, it's been a while. I saw that in there as well. But, yeah, I hang out on 20 most of the time. I can go just about anywhere, but 20 is my favorite band, Roger.
Roger. Now, I know I wasn't doing it back then, but I'm also streaming live to YouTube. If that interests you, you can go hear what you sound like. If not, that's cool too, but that's something we've kind of added to the arsenal here. Good, bad, or indifferent, we're doing it, Roger.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, you're the second one that I've run across that's done that. It doesn't interest me a whole lot, but yeah, I might go over and see how it sounds.
Oh, yeah, it's a new thing out there, I guess. I kind of find it fun. I put all the emphasis on the audio so you can really hear what you sound like. I'm not real good with the screen production, with all the highlights and spinning things and cool stuff and cameras all over the shack. Yeah, that's not my forte. But I do pull the audio right out of the radio, where a lot of those guys do not. So what I hear in my headset is what you will hear on YouTube. if I have any little claim to fame, I put all the emphasis into audio. Roger?
Yeah, roger that there, Matt. Yeah, that's what it's all about, really. I mean, the signal and everything else, as long as the audio is good, that's what matters, Roger.
All right, got your page up here, man. Are you a paid bass fisherman? Come on, man, that's not fair.
No, negative. In fact, I haven't fished a tournament in quite a while. I'm more fun fishing than anything else, but I haven't even had the boat out this year yet.
Oh, very good. I got a friend I used to work with. His son, well, he's in his 20s now, but he is on the circuit. I don't follow that. I can't speak intelligently as to how well he's doing, but he's living his dream, QSL.
I wish I was good enough to do that, but I never have been good enough to make any money at it, Roger.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good, man. He's got some sponsors. He's out there traveling around, and he makes fishing lures, and he sells those. And I think his dad told me he profited about $80,000 last year on his fishing lures. So, hey, he's doing what he's always wanted to do. The kid just loves to fish, Roger.
Copy that. Yeah, if I had started sooner, I was bass fishing when I was 6 years old, but I just never took it seriously enough until I got too old to really make it in any kind of professional way.
Oh, Roger. Going through your page here, looks like you got the Innovato ham clock as well, man. I just picked one of those up myself. Oh, I don't know, about a month ago. I really like that little thing. I got it on a 55-inch monitor above the station here. Actually, it worked out. That's our old television that we paid a lot of money for. And the wife went and bought a 70-inch TV for $400. Man, things have changed. So I got the old hand-me-down TV, Roger.
Copy that. Yeah, that's actually, in that picture, that's actually running on a Raspberry Pi. That's a Pi 4 running ham Pi. I do the WSJPX and the ham clock and everything else on that. I haven't upgraded to a 32 or 40, 50, 60-inch monitor yet. Got one in the bedroom that we don't use anymore, but I may bring it in here one day.
All right, very cool. Well, it does look similar. I got that little $50 Innovato thing, man. Can't beat it for the price. That looks like you got the same rig, ICOM 7300. You got everybody's got a lot of the same stuff, just they put it in there different. Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, I started out with the Innovato. I had that up for a while. I actually gave that to a buddy here in our radio club, and then I put the ham Pi on a Raspberry Pi, and right now I'm running a little Lenovo Lenovo Mini computer, doing the same thing. Everything is just small enough to just set up underneath the display, and it does all the same stuff. I just like playing around a little bit and trying different ones. Actually, I believe so far I like the Raspberry Pi the best. So, Roger.
Oh, very good. Well, I looked at them for years. What is it, Geocron, or I think that's what it's called. It's very expensive, so I'm like, I mean, I'm not afraid to spend money on gear when I want it, but I didn't want it that bad. But when I saw this little thing for $50, I'm like, well, shoot, man. I buy more margaritas when we go out to Mexican food than that. Send it.
Yeah, Roger. That's pretty much my feelings about the Geocron. It's out of my price range. Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's fancy, and it does a few things as well. But I can do everything that it does. I can do it on the Raspberry Pi or the Lenovo, and either one of those altogether didn't cost me $100, Roger.
Well, that's it. I'm sure the Geocron is much better, and it better be. It's what is it? 10 times the price. So it better do something for that kind of money. It just wasn't anything I wanted to spend $500 on. Not when I can Google and get the same answers for free if I have to. QSL?
QSL. I agree completely. And, yeah, it's a small part of the shack. If I'm going to spend that much money, it is better either be putting out power or tuning or doing something a little bit more than just sitting there looking at me.
Exactly. Well, all right, Jim. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. Have a great day. And is it warm enough? Maybe you can dust the boat off and go throw something in the water, man. We're getting ready to do that. The weather's finally starting to turn, and we go out and do a little bass fishing, catfishing, me and the boys. So, of course, we do a lot of duck hunting. You can see that on my page. But we're getting ready to go throw something in the water coming up soon. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, well, we were headed in that direction. Actually, we had a really nice week or two, and it was down to 27 degrees this morning when I got up. We picked up another cold snap, and some areas around us have actually had snow. It's been a long winter out here in West Virginia.
I know. This winter seems like it's even drug on here in Missouri, especially since we've had tornadoes, and we had one come through our hometown, tore up some stuff, and man, we had 15 inches of rain last week, and we wouldn't want to be out on the water right now. It's still pretty high. It's going down, but we had a lot of flooding, so it just seems like it's dragging on and on and on. But you know what? We'll be complaining it's too hot in a month, Roger.
Negative. No, I never complain about the heat. Ask anybody that knows me. I mean, I can strip down to my skivvies. I can spray water on me anywhere. It's I never complain about the heat, but yeah, I think everything that you guys have gotten out there, we've gotten it here. It just goes right across and hits us. It's been pretty nasty.
Oh, I hear you, man. Yeah, the older I get, the more I like that heat, man. I'm telling you, my friends back home, I'm like, I don't miss Idaho, man. I was tired of that snow, tired of that below zero weather. They can keep all that. I understand why so many people retire in Florida. Once upon a time, I didn't understand that. I understand it now. All right, Jim, well, have a great day, man. I want to see if I can get a few more. Band conditions are not good, but we're gonna see what we can do, and then we'll go out and do adult stuff. I'm against it, but I'm sure the wife's going to be in here wanting to go out and get something to eat anyway. So, W8JLB, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Back to you, Jim. You put the ribbon on it, friend.
All right, man. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Hopefully we'll catch you again sometime. Maybe it won't be a year next time, but we look for you again out here. You have a fine day and blessed week, and we'll talk to you again. So we'll say 7-3, W8JLB. We'll be clear.
All right, man. Have a great day. All right, anybody else hanging out? QRZ. And I think I heard somebody, but it's going to be tough. Let's try one more time. QRZ. And I hear a couple of you down there. I just can't pull you out, man. Mother Nature is not in a good mood this weekend. All right, well, here we go. We'll call CQ and see what happens. CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, say hello, and then if you like, you can go to my YouTube channel and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening. CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, say hello, and then if you like, you can go to my YouTube channel and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening. Man, I hear a few of you down there. It's just I can't get it, man. I even heard I think it was a Victor Echo 3 down there. Victor Echo 3, try it one more time. We'll see. No, just can't get over there. Don't feel bad, though, man. The screen is deader than a doornail. A couple spikes here and there, but it is rough out there today. All right, man. Anybody else, before I call CQ a couple more times and wrap this deal up, anybody hanging out there, cures it. I heard a Kilo November 4, brother. I just can't get enough of you, man. No, thank you for trying. You're not alone today. All right, here we go. Couple more times, and then I'm going to wrap it up, man. It's not a good radio weekend, I suppose, but here we go. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, say hello, and then if you like, you can go to my YouTube channel and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening. Man, you guys think it's frustrating for you. I hear like 3 or 4 of you down there. Can't get none of you. I can't even tell you how much this sucks. Well, we're going to try one more time, and I think I'm going to wrap this up. So this will probably be on my last CQ, and then I'm going to get on out of here. It ain't no fun for nobody. But here we go. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, say hello, and then if you like, you can go to my YouTube channel and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening. Okay, I think I might be able to do this one. Call Indian and Yankee Alpha. Come again.
Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo Yankee Alpha. Over.
All right, KQ4 RYA. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. I see you're having a difficult time. Your previous QSO sounded pretty good, but conditions are really bad today, apparently.
Yeah, man, I am struggling, but that's all right. Nobody said ham radio would be easy. Looks like we got a Terry down there in High Springs, Florida. QSL?
QSL, you got me.
All right, my friend. Well, what's going on in High Springs, Florida today? What's on your itinerary?
Actually, not a whole lot. I was playing with the radio, so I went to take a shower. Yeah, the baseball fans here, and we have a game coming on this afternoon. That's probably all we're going to do, over.
All right. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. The XYL hasn't told me that yet. Usually we're in church at this time, but a couple kids not feeling good, so she skipped out on that. But I'm sure she's going to find something. But in the meantime, I ran for the radio room. QSL?
QSL, I understand that. And by the way, you're hitting me about a 5.6, sometimes 5.7, but the audio is real clear. Good signal.
All right, man. I'll take that signal report all day long for today. So got your QRZ page up here, checking that out. I'm also live streaming on YouTube if you want to hear what you sound like. I can tell you how to do that. If that doesn't interest you, that's fine too, man. That's fine too. So just reading your stuff. You're retired. You lucky guy. I got a few more years to go. You served in Vietnam. Thank you for your service. Let's see, what else here? That's about it. Looks like you got a Yaesu. Tell me about your working conditions there.
Currently, it's just that same as in that QRZ page as FTDX10. I'm going out to a ground-mounted hospital vertical. Nothing fancy, but it seems to be getting out. I've actually been doing pretty good with it, and I pretty much specifically this way, because if you read that thing, you know I'm getting older, and we get a lot of bad weather around here. I wanted something I could, within reason, get it down fairly easy and out of the way of the weather. And this hospital vertical mounted on a DX Engineering, whatever they call it, flop over plate, something. I can have this thing down in my garage in about 10 minutes, over.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I wish I had that. I got a whole antenna farm. We got 8 antennas out there. Well, actually, no. We did have 8 antennas. My 160 loop, got messed up. We got hit by a tornado, not right at the house, but I had about 90-mile-an-hour winds here. That one got messed up. What else? Oh, my 10-meter vertical, it's still up there, but it's bent over. I call that the Leaning Tower of Pisa now. And, oh, yeah, my 15-meter sloper came undone for some reason, so that's down. So we got a little bit of repair to the farm as soon as the weather gets better, Roger.
Roger, I understand that. The antenna's survived pretty good. I had a tree come down the last hurricane we had, and then removing the tree tore up all my radios, replaced all my radios. Kind of a pain in the butt, but hey, I could do it, so I guess we can't complain of it.
That's kind of what happened here, man. The wind bent the mast over on the tower that has the vertical on it and a couple of the balance for the wires, which snapped the 15 for some reason. The 160 loop got taken out because a couple trees, that's 538 feet long, a couple of the trees it was tied to, they got ripped out of the ground, which broke the wire and everything else. So, hey, no one said ham radio was always going to be easy, right?
Absolutely. If it was too easy, you'd probably never find room on the band, bro.
That's it, man. But luckily I got other go-tos. This one's still going, and I got a tuner. I can go anywhere I want still, but I do like to use the antennas that are cut for the bands that I use them on. But in the meantime, I've been wearing a little 160 at night, working off my 80-meter B. It's not the best, but we can get it done. So until I get it fixed, where there's a will, there's a way, Roger.
Well, Roger. I tell you, I'm getting a little QR Nancy coming in here on this. I'm going to cut this short, I think. And I'm losing your signal, quite frankly. So you have a good afternoon, I'll say 7-4.
All right, friend, 7-3, and I logged us both at 5-9 already. Let me go back here and look. I think that's what I did. If not, I can change the signal report. Nope, I already entered it. So 5-9 for both of us if you need that star on QRZ. So, all right, friend, we'll have a great day down there in Florida, and we look forward to working you again. 7-3, my friend, KQ4RYA. That's kind of a tongue twister like my call. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Take care, Terry, 7-3.
Yeah, one more thing. Your YouTube channel, can I find that by clicking on the call sign over?
Oh, okay, yeah, to hear yourself, well, if you go to my QRZ page, there's a link to the channel. You can go right there, or you can put my call sign in the YouTube search engine. The video's running now, but if you don't get to it and it's not running when you do, it's just called Sunday Morning RF Therapy on 20 meters with today's date. And you're at the 42-minute mark. You're probably going to be real close to the end because I'm about to wrap it up here. And I might get one or two more if I'm lucky, but the band has not been good, so I don't know. But back it up, and you'll hear yourself, and you'll see your QRZ page up on the screen and all that good stuff. Roger?
Well, Roger. Thanks for that info. And my noise level was into you sounding pretty good. Hoping you can make a few more contacts. So you have a good day. 7-3.
7-3, my friend. All right, man. Anybody hanging out there? QRZ. Story of the day. All right, one more time. QRZ. I heard one station, but man, pretty weak and went really fast. A Kilo station maybe. Come again a little slower. Man, Mother Nature, she's running around with her broom just wiping everybody out that wants to talk to me. I think it was a Kilo Charlie something, but as soon as you got going, you faded out. So, band is terrible today. The fish finder is dead. I don't see much going on out there. So we're going to call CQ one last time, and then I'm going to wrap this up. So here we go. CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, say hello, and then if you like, you can go to my YouTube channel and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening. All right, guys, I could hear a few of you in there, man. It's just brutal. It's just brutal today. But thanks for coming along for the ride, man. I'm going to wrap this up, and hopefully I'll get back out here later today, and things might be a little bit better. So I sure enjoyed it, man. Had a great morning out here, and look forward to the next time. So I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to end it the same way I always end it. I'm going to say QRT, but I'm going to leave the stream going for just a minute. And you can go ahead and throw your call signs out there, say whatever you want, and maybe you can hear yourself on the YouTube page. So with that said, you guys have a great day. God bless each and every one of you. From Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRT.